consider what you do illegal. I was going to ask you if you've ever been caught, but is it illegal what you do?
I hate rules. I hate rules. Hi, my name is Ben. I live in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. Welcome to the Underground Lobster Pound.
Where are we?
So this is my secret location. I can't tell you where we are right now, and I'm picking up some lobster, also from an undisclosed source. Maybe it's because I don't get caught breaking rules. The only thing I do well is I make a great lobster roll, and I know how to make a good chowder. What I'm cooking is not reinventing the wheel, and with New York, everybody's so damn creative and so good at what they do that sometimes they try too hard. And in the case of the lobster roll, it's been a nightmare for New York. New York to this day doesn't know what a real lobster roll is because every chef has his variation on it. And I'm like, God damn it, why can't somebody just do it right? This is a secret of the Underground Lobster Pound, sorry. This is, normally I would do this in salt water, it would actually be way better. So one trick is to treat this sort of like a stock, I guess, and not so much like a, just like you're boiling the lobster. I guess I got my start in the restaurant business a long time ago. And in that process of operating, running, owning restaurants, I got kind of pulled away from the food, which was really what it should all be about in the end anyways. Doing a little underground joint allowed me to return to like the things that I care about and know how to do. So this is the gruesome part of this, but I think that if you get them nice and cold, they're a little bit stunned, and it makes the whole process less painful for all of us. But you do have to go fast.
Last guy in the pot?
Last guy in the pot. 8 minutes is all you need. It's crazy, but it's true. I think I do like the fact that it's literally being done out of my apartment. I spend an awful lot of time in my apartment anyways, and it was like, I'm always here. These aren't tricky, you know, challenging things to make anyways, and I certainly have the aesthetic. And the trick is to pull in all your equipment quickly so your neighbors and your landlord don't get pissed off. I know how to make a lobster roll and things of that nature just because A, I grew up in Boston and in and around Boston, so that would be like Cape Cod, all of the New England area where those things are just bred into you. So for me, it was just that I lived in a neighborhood maybe that didn't have as much of that. It wasn't saturated with that. So I became the guy who takes people fishing and takes people surfing and gives them lobster rolls and clam chowder. These are probably no more than 24 hours out of the water. It's kind of a nasty move, but you stick your thumb in and then you pull. So, you know, you're getting a hands-on experience, whether you like that or not. That's what you're getting. So you do see that there's a fair amount of work that goes into a lobster roll that most people don't realize. Somebody from Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, all these places will appreciate if you have whole, big, intact claws in there, not minced. When you bite down on a chunk of lobster, your reaction should be, wow, that's a big piece of lobster. So that's kind of what I'm going for. Not too small, not too big. There is a brand that is a very well-known, very popular brand that, in my mind, does mayonnaise better than anyone could ever do. There's definitely such a thing as too much mayonnaise. And that is where I think New York suffers. So for me, I really err on the side of less mayo. So there we go. That's it. I'm a traditionalist, and all I'm trying to do is to give people the authentic experience that they can't get everywhere. I do try and keep somewhat regular hours. It's an evening thing. I don't like to have my whole entire night taken up with lobster roll making, so it's not the 4 in the morning lobster roll joint. You would acquire my cell phone or email. You'd tell me, I don't need much warning, but I need a little bit. Just tell me you're coming. And if it's late and I don't want you in my personal space, I will make a lobster roll for you and I'll put it through the mail slot. And my lobster rolls are designed to fit through the mail slot. Okay, I'm buttering the bun, and a very important piece to this is buttering this bad boy on both sides. Some people don't do that, and that's a mistake. There's nothing illegal per se. It's just that I don't have a restaurant license, so what I have to be doing is throwing dinner parties, essentially, on a donation basis. That to me is perfection. There should be, you don't need potato chips, you don't need French fries, you don't need, literally, this is what all you should have. I would spend $30 on what you're getting for half that on a regular basis. And to me, it's the best thing in the world. I mean, seriously. If it was that fresh, if it was that quick off the griddle, off the, you know, the butter was that warm and whatever, and it was done that right, it's like gold. I'm very easy to get a hold of. I'm very easy to go out on a date with. I'm very easy to,
What have you always wanted to do and you haven't had a chance to do yet? And I just blurted out, I want to build a wooden boat.